On the off chance that you're searching for DIGIBYTE cost expectations conjecture for 2023, 2024, 2025, 2030, and really need to generally know where the costs of DIGIBYTE, DGB, will go from here on out, which is genuinely huge. We will dissect the previous costs of DIGIBYTE, DGB, and will in every way that really matters. Figured out what specialists are talking about its future cost activities in an unobtrusive manner. Kindly remember that you really want to generally take this expectation and each essentially other forecast with the aim that this most certainly is just the idea of some market master examiners. Not to essentially specify anticipating something so wonderful is totally unimaginable. In any case, we will make an honest effort in an unpretentious manner. How about we start, which basically is very critical. DIGIBYTE past value examination. As per the most recent information accumulated, the ongoing cost of DIGIBYTE is $0.008, and DGB basically is right now positioned number 167 in the whole crypto environment. The flow supply of DIGIBYTE is 16,365,606,138. With a market cap of $136,822,880. In the beyond 24 hours, the crypto in every practical sense has been diminished by 2.16% in its ongoing worth, kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. Assuming we sort of think about the ongoing business sector cap of the DGB with yesterday's, you can see that the market cap is additionally down in opposition to mainstream thinking. From most recent 7 days, the DGB was in great vertical pattern and expanded by 0.4%. DIGIBYTE generally has shown areas of strength for exceptionally of late, and this could be decent, an open door to dive right in and put resources into a major way. Inside the most recent 1 month, the cost of DGB especially diminished by 20.225%. Disposing of an incredible typical amount of $0.002 from its ongoing worth. This unexpected down implies that the coin truly is in plunge at the present time, implying that it tends to be a decent generally purchase a potential open door for speedy speculation. The 90 days cost change is near 22.23%. And the cost flowed from a base typical cost of $0.010 to exceptionally most extreme normal cost of $0.011 in the beyond 90 days. In especially most recent 4 months, DIGIBYTE generally has shown a developing pattern. Subsequently, we most certainly imagine that comparative pieces of the market were very famous at that period. As per the most recent information gathered, the exchanging volume of DIGIBYTE is expanded from 4 months in an unobtrusive manner. The exchanging volume is a fundamental job in its cost, or so they thought. The coin is up by 4.32%. With the most extreme typical cost of the coin fundamentally was around $0.008, and the base typical cost of essentially was around $0.008 in beyond 4 months. We foresee future DIGIBYTE cost expectations DGB conjecture, by applying profound especially computerized reasoning, helped specialized examination on the sort of past value information of DIGIBYTE. We give a valiant effort to gather greatest verifiable information for the DGB coin, which incorporate fundamentally numerous boundaries like truly past value, DIGIBYTE market cap, DIGIBYTE volume, and scarcely any essentially more. Assuming that you are hoping to put resources into computerized digital currencies and need great profit from essentially your speculations, try to peruse our forecasts, or so they thought. DIGIBYTE value expectation 2023 as per our by and large profound specialized examination on past value information of DGB in 2023. The cost of DIGIBYTE is gauged to for the most part be at around a really least worth of $0.009. The DIGIBYTE value worth can especially arrive at a really limit of $0.011. With the typical exchanging worth of $0.010 in United States dollars in a significant manner. DIGIBYTE value expectation 2024 DIGIBYTE cost is gauged to arrive at a flat-out most minimal conceivable degree of $0.015 in 2024. According to our discoveries, the DGB cost could arrive at a greatest in every way that really matters, conceivable degree of $0.017. With the typical figure cost of $0.015, which is genuinely huge, which is genuinely critical. DGB value figure for 2025. According to the Gauge Cost and Specialized Examination, in 2025, the cost of DIGIBYTE for the most part is explicitly anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.022. The DGB cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $0.026, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.023 in every practical sense, in opposition to mainstream thinking. DIGIBYTE, DGB, Value Expectation 2026. The cost of DIGIBYTE essentially is anticipated to reach at the very least degree of $0.033 in 2026. The DIGIBYTE cost can arrive at a sort of most extreme degree of $0.038, with the typical cost of $0.034, all through 2026 incredibly. DIGIBYTE Value Expectation 2027. According to the Conjecture and Specialized Examination, in 2027, the cost of DIGIBYTE is supposed to fundamentally reach at a sort of least value worth of $0.049. The DGB cost can really arrive at a most extreme value worth of $0.056, with the typical worth of $0.051. DIGIBYTE Value Forecast 2028. The cost of DIGIBYTE is anticipated to reach at least worth of $0.071 in 2028. The DIGIBYTE cost could arrive at a most extreme worth of $0.085, with the typical exchanging cost of $0.073 all through 2028. DIGIBYTE, DGB, Value Expectation 2029. DIGIBYTE cost is gauged to especially arrive at a least conceivable degree of $0.099 in 2029. According to our discoveries, the DGB cost could arrive at a genuinely most extreme pretty conceivable degree of 12 cents. With the typical estimate cost of 10 cents, in opposition to prevalent thinking. DIGIBYTE Value Figure 2030. As per our very profound specialized examination on past value information of DGB in 2030, the cost of DIGIBYTE is anticipated to basically reach at a for the most part least degree of 14 cents. The DGB cost can arrive at a greatest degree of 17 cents, with the typical exchanging cost of 14 cents. Or so they certainly thought. DIGIBYTE, DGB, Value Forecast 2031. The cost of DIGIBYTE is anticipated to explicitly reach at a very least worth of 20 cents in 2031. The DIGIBYTE cost could arrive at a truly most extreme worth of 24 cents, with the typical exchanging cost of 20 cents, all through 2031. Or so they thought. DIGIBYTE Value Forecast 20